Hello everybody, Cynesk111 here, and welcome back to more Civilization 6 as Julius Caesar. Sadly, despite how prepared I was, and how confident I have been in taking Dortmund the first attempt, I was not able to. Only this lone line infantry remains, and now I've got to build my army back up in a way that I can be better prepared to invade Germany again. However long that's going to take. Definitely still a good idea to get some more gold in, at least. I do want to say that I can now create corps now, as symbolized by these 2 stars above any given unit. So I could be better prepared to take Dortmund again. Or attempt to, at least. What am I saying? It's a pretty dumb move to just get a university right off the bat, but anything I'll do to keep up with the world, I'll do it. Especially if it gets me any closer to ruling the world. That's no easy task. I might as well tell you right now.
Ballet projects a...
Looks like both Rome and Plymouth are now at 15 population, yeah. Just wanted to verify that. And I'm well on my way to getting more gold per turn, so... not a complete loss, if I might add. The gold from my envoys is still helping. Might wanna produce some more units from Rome, given that it has that military academy right here in the encampment district. More corps would definitely be a good idea right now. Like this Bombard corpse is almost healed up. I'm still gonna have to wait a little bit before I can attempt to take Dortmund from Germany again. Okay, so I've seen in the opening screen that I get 500 gold when capturing a city for the first time, after researching metal casting. I think I've researched it already, if I'm not mistaken.
Science owes more to...
Yep. Yeah, right there. In Renaissance era. And steel... I'll need to research that, and to boost I'll need to build a coal mine and an ironclad. That right there is an ironclad, so... that right there is a coal resource, so as soon as I get a builder on it, that'll be step 1 completed. No, I meant to alert you until I'm ready to invade Dortmund again. Mercia is getting ready to rebel, I see. For whatever reason, I don't know. Okay, you can go ahead and build a coal mine on here, if you would be so kind. Yep, there it is. Shoot, I'll have plenty before I know it. Of coal, I mean. Seeing that 20 is the most that they want from me at a time, so... Well... Kinda saw that coming again. I think... No, actually. They don't have... They haven't met Germany yet. But I think they're affiliated with someone that does know Germany. Like, maybe... Spain. Yeah. They know Germany. They're at least friendly with Germany. I'll get a monument going in Hull. Doesn't really help, but it'll buy me some time to think about what I want to construct for it next. My spy is almost completed. Only 2 more turns before that happens. My Bombard corpse has been done. Now to see that I can get some more infantry units in. Like this Cuirassier corpse. Plymouth. There's my spy. And his name is Sabrina. Ooh. What can I have him go for first? Feels a little tempting to put him in Germany. Or her in Germany, that's a girl name. Does feel a little tempting to put her in hostile territory this early on, so I think that for now, I think that for now I'll place her in... I'll put her in Madrid first. One of the capitals, after all, that I need to take. Cahokia Mound completed. I will say that I'm feeling slightly more confident in my ability to capture any city I can as soon as I feel ready for it. And there's still religious skirmishes going on. But again, a religious victory is not what I am aiming for this time around. It's just domination all the way, baby. Can I purchase some... I can't actually purchase anything right now, unit-wise. I have to wait a little bit longer after the buildings relating to my commercial hub districts are complete and I get more online, and so long as these commercial hub investment projects are underway, I might have the gold necessary to get the army I need to seize control of Germany's territories. Replaceable parts has been discovered.
It's the Industrial Revolution.
And urbanization is completed. So, what next? I'll do refining next, since I plan on boosting steel at some point. And I'll get natural history underway. That's a granary for Hull, under construction. Still gonna have to wait for me to get a proper army underway. It's pretty hard when you have only Rome to build the army that you desire. Uh-oh. An enemy spy in Aquileia succeeded in stealing the boost to chemistry? What? Looks to me like it's boosted still. But I never even had an alliance. Huh? Very strange. Wow. Well, I kinda need something for my Bombard Corps to do here. That is to eliminate Judaism, if at all possible. The question is... Okay, I think I have the resources necessary to construct a coal power plant and maintain one. Am I up to that level? Are any of my industrial zones up to scale with that? Well, as far as I'm aware, Rome's industrial zone isn't. It only has a workshop. I'm clearly gonna need some factories if I want to work my way towards constructing a power plant of any kind. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but it'll all be worth it in the end. My only concern is the fact that power plants will produce CO2. Ethiopia wants me to allow for an embassy into their capital. Okay, I'll take that. Well, look at that. For the first time in a while, I'm actually gaining diplomatic favor. Instead of having it just be 0 all the time. 1,000-year flood, but it's mitigated by the dam, obviously. That is not in my territory. But it will serve as a lesson in damage mitigation in general. I bet. Okay, CO2 levels are all coming from Ethiopia, actually.
ሜዳማውን ምድር በመውደድህ ደስ ብሎኛል ተራሮቹ የኔ ናቸውና
Well, I too commend you for your contribution to global warming. Even though we all know global warming isn't very good for the environment. As we've seen many times, I'm sure. Okay. My spy has arrived in Madrid. And it would be safe if I gained sources before performing any form of mission. I can build a consulate here, which will provide me with 2 influence points per turn. Definitely needed, given how long I've been staying at 0 diplomatic favor all this time. Oh shoot, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to buy this field cannon at all. I can at least neutralize that with, this, I suppose. And I unexpectedly triggered a boost for Scorched Earth. Modern warfare is clearly a brutal affair. Your military doctrine is starting to reflect some of these principles of total war. Okie dokie then. Do I want to replace this Cahokia mound with a bath? Or something? Maybe a stock exchange will instead do the trick. I'm still in need of more gold per turn because it's falling. And fast. Oh boy. Got a Cuirassier unit incoming. And it's something Germany has levied from Gazargamu. Alexander wants to establish an embassy. I will happily allow that. Ooh. You are a poison to this world. You are evil. Oh dear. Well, looks like the Aztec hates my guts now. Not really sure if they have any relations to the other civilizations I've met. Or that are on my continent. At that. Might as well go teach these soldiers a bit of a lesson before they try to wreak havoc on my territory. And if I had the faith to purchase a corpse, I'd definitely do it. I can at least try to invade Dortmund again with the army I have, but I'd be incredibly lucky if it would work. Now this cuirassier is within striking range of these two zones. And the field cannon, too. That'll get my unit some experience. As will this. Yeah, those warriors never stood a chance against my Cuirassier Corps. Definitely a fine investment. The Armored Dreadnought. From Portugal. I don't know what they aim to do with it, but I hope they don't do any harm. I can turn this cavalry into a cavalry corps, like this. Okay. I'm all poised to get ready to invade Dortmund. Oh, they've just repaired all of their walls. Well, this is definitely going to be a challenge for sure. Something that I've got to try to work my way around. How I might do that? I think these 3 Bombard Corps will handle it quite well. It should be just enough to get me past Dortmund's defenses and into the city itself. With the rest of these troops I have. Alright, Dortmund. Here I come. If you think I'm gonna hold back this time, you are sorely mistaken. But I still get pummeled right off the bat. Well, it's a good thing. I should consider it a good thing that I have these two behind it. As well as all these other troops back here. Well, wall damage is damage, even if it's minor. They're moving a Cuirassier unit in. Wow. It's hard to believe my Bombard Corps right here endured all that. I've still gotta press on no matter how harsh the circumstances may be. Okay. Well, my Cuirassier at least has a promotion available. Well, that bombard's dead. We've got another session of the World Congress coming up. What is with all of these? How much more land is there in this world to take? I wonder. I'm gonna say prohibit neutralize governor. And I actually have enough to submit multiple votes for one resolution for the first time in a long time. I can't really participate in this because of the circumstances. This one's for you, Ludwig. Get ready to lose 2 diplomatic victory points should this resolution pass. It doesn't. Montezuma instead gains 2 diplomatic victory points.
Engineering is the art of direct.
But I got refining researched. I only got this unit a promotion so it could heal up after that attack. And cavalry also gets a promotion too. Start of a brand new army, potentially. if the one currently invading Dortmund is doomed to fail. Which, I hope it's not. Wow, my cavalry survived that. How much HP does it have left? Just 3. My goodness. Guess it's upgrade time indeed then. Huh? Oh, so Sabrina has gained the inner workings of Madrid, so I'll need to give her missions that can successfully be done so easily. Missions with a high rate of success. I'll see what's available in just a second, but first, this. I'll get the neighborhood district in here for now, even though it's going to take 31 turns for it to be completed. And as for the spy, I'll siphon funds for now. Yeah, that checks out. Good luck, Sabrina. Oh, I hope my unit doesn't die out. Okay, luckily it doesn't. So that means I should be good to go for another round with it. This definitely shows that I can take Dortmund from Germany. It's only a matter of having the right tools at the right time. I'll need to get a builder to do something about all this mess. And these oil fields that I've discovered, it's definitely showing some potential. Field cannon can get a promotion. I think that unit's gonna... Yep, there it goes. Doing pretty good this time around. Okay, cavalry unit survives. Just hanging on by a thread there. I think that maybe in the next turn I could possibly take over Dortmund. And that'll give me a little gateway to taking Yerevan over and potentially the rest of Germany. Oh, look at that. Aztec has denounced the evil deeds of Germany, so... Not in a whole lot of trouble with the Aztec just yet. But I sure am getting there.
Had I been present at the creation...
Natural history is done. And I can continue my assault on Dortmund. And get promotions for both my units. Assuming that my field cavalry is able to survive what comes out of this, Dortmund is mine. Yep. There we go. And I've captured the building unit from Germany. The builder unit, I meant. There's gonna be a rebellion in 10 turns. I'm gonna keep the city for right now. I kind of need it. And to my surprise, it's gonna have full loyalty in 26 turns. Alrighty. I'd call that a win in my book. Only if this cuirassier doesn't come in and ruin the party for me. But we'll get to that in another part. Maybe the next? I don't know. But I'm still feeling very proud of myself for what I've done. Actually, the cuirassier is turning away for the time being. Well, gonna have to look at the consequences of making me lose Ostia to loyalty loss. And I'm blaming you completely for that. What you gonna do? Huh? Well, assuming that there's nothing else anybody has to say about what I've done, I think I can go ahead and call it a part. And a satisfying end to one at that. With how I've captured Dortmund. I'll have all my units ready to invade Yerevan next, and then the rest of Germany. I have a feeling that they may have a city right here too that I'll need to take. Okay. I think this is where I'm gonna have to go ahead and call this a final state for this part. Great person incoming. More commercial hub district buildings on the way. I'm doing pretty good for how I'm handling this invasion of Germany now. But, yeah, it's break time for me once again, as I've said before. So until I'm ready to move on, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!